LEV immediately able to reinforce from a moment's notice, off to the sides, but they're trying to pop their way in. Cloud9 have open access towards it, but again, that horn is revealing quite a lot. The trade seems to be impeccable here. Leviatan getting ahead of themselves. It's Cloud9 in control completely for this pistol round. King left to see if he can pull off a miracle. King is delivering one. King cannot be stopped. And that pistol round win rate is going to keep on stacking high, leaving Net into this 1v2, but from on high, it's King with the pistol round ace. Zephyr trying to fill things up. He's scurrying around, making all the noise in the world as well. Gives the perfect time for Okeanos to take that fight up, and Sato is already there, instantly on the scene of the crime. Rips off Mitch's head, plays it back with discipline.
Spike planted.
You can play more aggro with that showstopper available. It's all about this first shot coming his way though. That Prowler, the stun ricocheting, and the rocket goes wide. Sato is unleashed right now. So Josh, Duma?
So if you can find out where Tex is and hit him with a steel garden, what's he gonna do? I mean, headhunter.
Yeah. Might be taking him through mid, but again, you've just got the one flash, didn't really trigger, still Mitch is there. Does return it with the fire. Forwards with the C's. Potentially a good connection. It's hard to really tell. Okeanos doesn't really swing off the back of this one, but Tex is helping out with the Odin spam, and Okeanos right tucked to the side. It's a three-piece for him, 6-1. Rest of Cloud9 looking to get back into this one, but LEV want to flood all the way in with that Nightfall. Scatters, getting the connection on. Vulnerable stops them from really stepping past that mark, and King still that one-man army, holding strong in through the back. Needs to hold on to that elbow control, and really there's no collective effort from Cloud9 to try and clear this guy out. They're just letting him reign supreme. Okeanos is through and out, swinging around, and this is an absolute nightmare situation for Cloud9, but still they batter their way through. Punch a hole in the defense. Leviatan, a retake crumbles just for now, but still King, it's all about a game of timings, and he's just seeing it off to the side, clear into the corner. The Shorty deals the damage, and the bullets raining down. Shorty in the hands of Net will finally get the job done. His way back, he's already collected two of them though. It's 3 in a round for him, 2 in through spawn. Let's see if it's realized. Okeanos has got gun out, so.
Oh, he's thinking about it.
Yeah, no mistakes being made. Common's making sure that that was clear communication already. Spotting out the player here forwards. Return of the fire, but Tex is already there, available. Weak ever so slightly if they've been able to get past really King and Com.
Yeah, watch the C's. Can the C's stop Oxy?
Flashes the C's. Connection late. King! He stands his ground anyway. Instantly dismisses him. That's that sharpshooter gone out of the fight. Cloud9 with a lack of firepower, but that steel garden. There's a moment just to play in here, but the guns are going to be taken away anyway. Anchor smokes propped up. The ability to play in here, and Leviatan really ingraining themselves now. Dogs and Trailblazers being used to try and clear up a bit of a picture here. Leviatan's still swinging out wide. It's a bit messy in the end. Leaves it down to just Tex into that 1v2.
Spike planted.
Headhunters are available to him. Plants down, he knows where one of them is, but Mitch takes the swing perfectly. So 8-4. A lot of Utah to really take this fight forwards. As Tex missed the timing off the back of it. Blinded up, Sato tucked to the corner, tight towards it. And Tex, he needed to deliver. But those are the hardest shots to hit when nobody's looking at you. Just like this, Cloud9 will be happily mopping up the remnants, cleaning up the stragglers. Even a cheeky attempt by Okeanos is dismissed. The timing might have just been missed here. Backs towards it, the tap forwards. Who's going to be taking that first contact? Slipping from behind. Zephyr is right there with him. Sato has already claimed it and now making moves around. Rifle in his hands. A tap from Zephyr again. Trying to pull this young gunner out into the open. Slide into the side. Zephyr!
Yeah, he's got it. He's there.
Oh.
Danger navigated and plenty of time on the clock.
Ingrained, and he could be in a dangerous position, but still it's space given up now. Opened up for the rest of his team. Still has a bullet to the side of the head, up towards the top there, trying to take this one to that high-low, but revealed out into the open. Sato coming his way, but he is surrounded. Paranoia swoops forwards. King has to be stationary. Vic is still active, fighting over this one, trying to at least see if his team can find a way back in through CT. King ends up winning that one out anyway. Still forwards anyway with the ults, with the steel garden overlapped. And a fight towards Alba was called for. Cloud9 overwhelmed us with their presence. Plenty more where that came from. Might have these sound cues cut away, but are going to be fading right back into it once more. And Com, Utah to really make a play here. It's that double face. Oxy putting his body onto the line to ensure that his team claims that round. Both players left guessing. Net sticking, already gaining up half, going the full mile out wide. And Tex should have been set up prime and ready, but Net is the one to dismiss him entirely. Drops it anyway. That's off intuition. The util is going to be coming out exact same time, I think. Horn in through the back. Prowler out to the side. A flash is good. Good connection. Sato blind as anything. Can't really stand his ground against it. And Oxy happy to supplement. Donated a choke point. Nobody could cross past this. Leviatan. They had their chance and they've missed it. 1v2 here for Tex. Has the get out of jail card. As I say that, it's forced into that 1v1, but you got to think Net should be favored. Tex locks in and shuts me up. Can he strike while the iron is hot? Leviatan, they hold, wait.
They got no clue.
Here. Reaction. Oh, no way. Potentially. Twisting, turning, 2 players in for the main choke. Waiting, biding his time. Mitch, it is picture perfect. Patience played to that perfection. And just like that, we see a mass evacuation. Okeanos has got the ult, wants to pivot over towards the B side. A lot of util though waiting for him. Will be received as a thorn at your feet, TP up towards heaven.
He's going to hear all of these footsteps. Does he want to try to take a time in? Pick off someone from the back.
Yeah, Cloud9 are playing this one together, making sure that they can try and trade each other out. Mitch just takes the fight anyway, straight up, wins it. Okeanos left on 10 HP. He'd need a miracle. He'd need it now, but it's not happening. Not anytime soon. Cloud9 get to 12. Let's look to do it anyway. That's just a dry peak anyway. Overdrive popped off. Sato, he's taking matters into his own hands. He stunned himself up, and a rocket will take him out anyway.
Look at Com.
Disastrous here. Com trying to squeeze, but it's all disjointed in the end. Leviatan are crumbling. When the pressure mounts, it all becomes a little bit too much, and it's up to King, veteran presence on this team, to carve out a path to success.
They're so weak. Tex and King between them, with barely any health.
Looking nigh impossible. 25 seconds left. What direction are you sending it into? Time, pressure is against you now. The call is made. We're going to send it over towards B. Again, you got to get a move on here, Leviatan. Losing track of the win cons in a moment here. And Oxy has that watchful eye. Once more, watching to see if he can put death blow after death blow. And with an ace to finish, this kid is back in action. Clearing over towards A.
This is dangerous.
Very dangerous. What util do they have? One flash is being held ready, but Net strikes first, strikes hard at it. He's got 2 kills already for it, and Seal Sato is going to be okay, being pushed from the side. Decides to just fully take up that control towards it. Oxy flips the side entirely. They know where Sato was last remaining. Of course, it's the Yori, could be anywhere, and they decide, okay, well, let's just get the hell out of A.
And Mitch also using the heal to make sure that Oxy is still at 100 health.
That's going to be some uncertainty. Just seeing the top of the heads, and you see those sparks flying off. He's doing damage. That Sky Heal. Getting immense amounts of value out of it, aren't you?
So
keeping
much
Ray boss
value.
alive. Oxy still kicking, and in 1v3, Sato is running out of chances now. Touch close, trying to bait these players out into the open. He's got a note of rough positioning, but Mitch is the one to claim his life. You can take it. You can post somebody up, but a wall in your face makes it even harder, really.
Yeah, I just mean refight them as they're taking a lock. You know, once they're already past their own Viper wall.
Sato salvaged up a Guardian in the midst of all of this one. He's definitely going to be doing some damage, but that's all it will be. Round win still going their way. Oxy, where you going? Updraft into his face. Even getting the kill at the end.
That's ridiculous.
Second guessing themselves ever so slightly. King almost looking like he was trying to exit. Okeanos is gone, taken out in that double fire crossfire. Set up 3-2-1 and the swing to the side. It's a decent attempt by King, but Vic will shut him down anyway. 7-1. Here and now, forwards again. These shorties and shotguns are just absolutely laying these players out. And now there's no more chances at all. The snake bite dropped. Com has a look in dismay as this is going to be a 10-2 half.
Consolation kills for Com again as he's left in an unwinnable clutch.
What's the play for as well? Com immediately retreating. Was playing up onto side, but he realizes I can just checkmate them here. And now, guns out. Tex is just missing this few stray shots. Sato, barely any health to work with, but really lights him up regardless. It's a 4-piece in a round for him. It's available. Sato's going to be using it, trying to clear a path forwards for the rest of his team. And they have those ults ready and waiting. Spots it out towards the back of the site, just clearing them all out. And through CT. Very difficult for it, but they're trying to flood their way back in anyway. The Hunter's Fury is going to be coming in anyway. Delayed with it, but that paranoia is picture perfect. And with the Hunter's Fury on top, just sweeps and clears the way. Could have been dangerous. Cloud9 with a flood call does not go their way. The bodies are toppled at this point. It's just Oxy left with that operating. You're not looking to play a retake with that one.
No, that's got to be saved.
Not to be removed at all. Still standing his ground jump spot. Dash back and out. Still, it's players and putting their bodies onto the line to see if he can stand against it. This guy, he's unleashed.
It was Cloud9 who needed a hero, and Sato springs out of nowhere. Recon dart on the clone, which Lev love to do for some reason. It's a weird idea.
Send it all the way in now. The wall's not going to be clearing all the way through into the back. That's Net trying to creep in. He sensed that there was a potential gap. Okeanos is forwards anyway. The spike is not looking towards B just yet, but now getting a bit of a move on. Okeanos forward positions now. He's rooted to the spot. Eager to draw some more blood out of these Cloud9 players.
They're going down into short so that they can do the lockdown retake.
See if there's any sort of pushback here. Stun, a little bit of a misplay there. Catching him onto it now, but that lockdown, there's an answer for it. It's a Hunter's Fury down into the ground, and that's going to be clearing and paving all the way for it. The feed is fully red now. Leviatan in control. And what have they not been on this half? It's been dominance. Let loose everything, why not? The war chest is opened wide. Sato with a dimensional drift from behind, and they have closed this one out. We are going to Lotus. I'm going to be ready to group up here, looking for that full-on retake, 5v5. That's a little bit worried here. There's a fight taken towards the back of the spawn. Sato absorbing up a lot of that util, just forcing it out nice and early from Cloud9, but they're taking control of it with a nade rebounding. It's enough damage done. It just explodes his adversary. Tex now trying to dominate one more position. An avenue over towards Waterfall. Goes back towards it. You can hear it, the rumble of the footsteps. Cloud9 are dead set on taking this site fast and loose potentially, but now tightening up. At least they're trying to take these fights together. The right click through the smoke, and Zephyr snapping to the side.
C9 secure another pistol. They've been even today.
No.
Yeah, I mean, now though, you're just kind of giving yourself only the loser's bonus.
Is anything! Zephyr with the rifle player. It's a sheriff in the hands of Oxy. Can't do a lot from that spot, Vic. Just a paranoia and a disengage out.
About as good as you can ask for C9.
Whether or not Calm can push them off and away for long enough for this backstab to pay off. Okeanos is full knife out now. The weapon is primed and ready. It's a tap and a smoke into the face as well, but he lays claim to the life anyway. Okeanos reveals a bound. Okeanos at 4. And just one to stand. It's Mitch against it. Trying to force his fights out, but with time ticking against him, it's not in his favor. No waste today, not right now, but it's a round. Another one added up to the tally. Leviatan with a 2-round lead. It's a haunt, not broken. Wall up, contacting up as soon as this curtain drops. Could get bloody, could get dangerous. Here's that showstopper, and here's a surprise! An absolute explosion. The satchel towards the end, though. Okeanos is still alive.
Is Mitch wanting to go for a refight? Yeah, they've got all 3
gonna
players.
Be fading. The bodies are stacked up here. Cloud9 are really trying to fight over this again. 2 for Nail. They're just holding down these angles, and this line of sight is still left into that 1v2. Okeanos.
For the rest, just trying to make this work on the attack.
If this fails, this gambit is everything right now. Stepping forwards again with that stinger. So Okeanos forwards again. Outlaw over the shoulder. Dynamic duo that they are.
The gambit's failed utterly for C9.
This just could be the first nail in the coffin, sending Cloud9 down into the lowers. A round like that with an all-in investment. Sato's just holding this one down with the Outlaw. ADing up, trying to stay sharp. Not falling asleep at the wheel for now, but the reposition still. They just land straight into the chest of these Cloud9 players. They are swarming this spot, and it is lovely work from Okeanos.
It's an eco here for Lev, or like a half fight, except that King has forced.
Seasonade waited out. Cloud9 looking to try and take this one further. That's a showstopper. God damn! Oxy, there's no slowing down. Taking it by brute force now and trying to fight forwards once more. Sato! He's answered back. Potentially a bit of overheating there, but he's done the damage now. It's a 2v2.
Tex only coming into this one with a classic.
Kings out into the open. Steady with the aim, eventually tapping down that IGL on the opposite side of things, but Tex has picked up the gun now. In a 1v2, Cloud9 cannot let this one slip. Sees. It's dodged for now. Smoke into your face. Difficult to get through. They know exactly where Tex is playing from. Holding it side by side. Cloud9. They need every single round.
God, he found the time in there, just as they drop back into tree.
Doubled up towards tree now. Weak enough player. Vic's taking contact. Like there potentially are more players there waiting. Sato with a showstopper. When time becomes an issue now, down to the 30 seconds mark. This is going into the B pivot. Sato finally lets loose, unleashes it, but he can't get it off in time. It's a squeeze in that pinch play forwards again with a pit. Drop down, trying to get a move on. Tex obliterates. Lev are finding their windows, the opportunities there, but a showstopper lands at the feet, and Tex is gone. Turned into pink mist. The weaponry might be taken away, but Com has been left to pick up the rest of the pieces. See if he can carve out a path, potentially. Oxy, so damn aggro. Looks like it, stuck in the mud. No real chance for it now, but that Odin spam supplementary in nature. Com is looking for a few targets and has damage done through the walls. This is Lev, it's an all-in from them. Stalled out by the util.
Lev's buy is going to be shocking if they don't win this.
And it's a must-win to get them up to 12. Either way you slice it, it's going to be the winning play for a potential team here. Vic and Mitch dominating their positions. A snakebite, just a cherry on top. And Okeanos, it's flashy, but too many targets to ISO, too many to hunt out. He's found himself 2, but no more past it. Cloud9 are up to 12.
Net taps the door.
Sato
so pushed up.
forwards. There's only the Bulldog in his hands, and he is hard committed. There's no escape from that one here. Slipping back and away. Okeanos, the rightful player, is gone. And Com, just with the stinger in hand, tempted to make a peek, tempted to make a play. Complete 180 in a turnaround here. Com is just trying to divide it. At least attract as much of their attention as possible. Claim a few kills for it, potentially there, but a satchel just dislodges him. And LEV have got to do it now with just Tex and King, but they can only do so much. King the IGL will fall, and Cloud9 pull off the impossible.